After a trip that took him halfway around the world, Joe Biden returned to the White House in the early hours of Tuesday and into a domestic political storm. After months of speculation, the House Republican leader announced that the president will be investigated for alleged abuse of power and corruption.
We know that bank records show that nearly $20 million in payments were directed to the Biden family members and associates through various shell companies. The Treasury Department alone has more than 150 transactions involving the Biden family.
The accusation is that while vice president, Biden corruptly benefited from his son Hunter's business dealings in Ukraine and elsewhere. Hunter is facing criminal charges for alleged tax crimes. There's also a whiff of revenge in the air. Donald Trump was impeached twice by the Democrats. Many Republicans have welcomed the tables being turned.
I think the impeachment inquiry is long overdue. Personally, I'm on the Oversight Committee, and I think that any other citizen that had stacked up against him what the president had stacked up against him right now would already be in court.
Of course, the Republicans would like nothing more than to prove that Joe Biden is guilty of corruption and have him ejected from the White House. But in truth, this episode is less about Biden and the Democrats than the internal politics of the Republican Party itself. Speaker McCarthy is under pressure from lawmakers on the far right of the party who are demanding spending cuts that will force a government shutdown at the end of the month. They've threatened to oust him from power. By throwing them the red meat of an investigation into Biden, he may well have done enough to appease them.
I have sympathy with Speaker McCarthy. He's in a difficult position. But sometimes you got to tell these people who are way off the deep end, who have no interest in helping the American people, who just want to pursue their own witch hunts, that they can't go forward with it.
Democrat control of the Senate means there's virtually no chance of Biden ultimately being convicted. The danger is that the remainder of his term in office will be overshadowed by the investigation. John Brain, TRT World, Washington.